Alright guys, bringing something a bit different on my own channel. I'm doing a FIFA video. I haven't really done a lot of FIFA videos on my own channel, mainly because I've been keeping that for Machinima Sports. I'm doing a series called Maxwell's Team of the Week, which is going down really well on Machinima Sports lately, so I didn't really feel the need to bring it on my own channel. Also, I'm a bit curious of what the views and the feedback will be. Depending on the views and feedback, I will decide on whether I will make this a regular thing on my channel to do FIFA videos. So before we get into the main topic, I just want to say, I was going to bring you this really cool gameplay that I had on FIFA Ultimate Team, because that's basically all I play on FIFA. Then I realized that if I pick a FIFA Ultimate Team gameplay, I'm going to show you who my Team of the Week is for next week's Team of the Week. So I don't want to spoil anything. So I had to go with the only expedition match that I have got in my little video bank, you might say, and it's a win and all, but I'm playing Barcelona, and I only score, I'm not going to tell you how many goals I scored, but didn't score a lot of goals, so it wasn't a goal-filled game, and so that was a bit disappointing, so I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Also, I was playing Chelsea, and he was playing Barcelona, so it was a slight disadvantage, to say the least. But anyway, let's move on to the main topic. So, racism football. Let's start with, first of all, it started with Luis Suarez and Evra, then it moved on to John Terry, and then it moved on to Sepp Blatter, right? I'll start with Sepp Blatter and put the whole Sepp Blatter thing out of the way. Basically, what Sepp Blatter said was that anything that's done on the pitch should be solved on the pitch at the end of the match with a shake of the hand. And I think he actually says racism isn't in football. I don't know. Just the usual ignorant view from Sepp Blatter. Didn't really surprise me when I heard that. So, on to the main two topics. So, we have Luis Suarez and John Terry. Now, Luis Suarez has recently been charged. And now, guys, do bear in mind, being charged does not mean he's guilty. It means he will be held at a trial to see if he's guilty. So, a lot of people assume, oh my god, Luis Suarez is a racist. No, he was charged. He has not been proven guilty yet, alright? And then, I believe, I'm not sure if John Terry has been charged, but last I read in the papers is the police had enough evidence to charge him. But, as paper talks, I don't know if they actually charged him in the end. So tell me in the comments if he did. So, you got Luis Suarez situation, which I see completely different to the John Terry one. Let me tell you, first of all, the John Terry one, loads of camera evidence everywhere of him. It's pretty clear what he says. But I can't lip read, so I can't see a thing that he's saying. I really can't tell what he's saying. He could be saying Chinese waffles for all I care. I honestly do not understand lip reading in the slightest. All right, I really don't. So there's the Luis Suarez situation where there isn't any camera footage at all, and I find that very, very strange. Let me tell you why. Liverpool and Man United is probably the biggest, well, one of the most covered league games in world football, and you can't deny that. It's a big, big rivalry, and there's going to be, multiple cameras watching the pitch, the professional ones for the TV programs, for the TV channels, and then you've got thousands of people with their camera phones, right? So in a match that really wasn't that significant with Chelsea and Sunderland, and there was multiple camera phones that caught Terry, what he said, and all the cameras, the main channel cameras, whereas none of them captured Luis Suarez, and I find that very weird. Now, yes, it's possible that none of this footage was leaked. More possible if it was only the main cameras that caught him. Yeah, it's quite possible that hasn't been leaked yet. But I find it kind of weird. If surely some camera phone picked it up a bit. Surely it's weird. You'd think they'd be leaked on YouTube. I just find that quite strange. Another thing I find quite hypocritical. I want you to check a video in the description. Basically, what it is Evra is I don't know what the video is all about. It's quite confusing, but basically it's a French video. But you can clearly hear him using the N word and he's making light of the word. He's obviously using it and taking no offense to using it. And I know and I find that quite hypocritical. So skip to 35 minutes 30 seconds into the video, and you'll see that. And I know it's different when you actually directly call to him, but it's still a little bit hypocritical when you make light of the word. But away from whether he did use the N word or not, the thing is there's this I don't know if this is true. This is the strongest sort of story going around at the minute. People are saying that Luis Suarez, he didn't call him out the N word straight out. He called him Negrito, and apparently Negrito. I haven't done a lot of research to this video, guys, so don't kill me. But apparently Negrito is a term used in South America, and apparently there's video footage of Hernandez and stuff using it, and basically it's a friendly term that means little black friend or something like that. And I know that sounds quite patronizing when I say it in our culture, but apparently in South America, Negrito, or whatever Luis Suarez said, I don't know the exact meaning of Negrito, but whatever it means is not offensive at all in South America. So if he did say that, the only thing Luis Suarez is guilty of is cultural, what would be the word, cultural clashes, you might say. I don't know. So that is looking like the strongest rumor, and it really does make sense too, that because if someone called you, if a black person from here was got called a Negrito. That does sound kind of racist. If you could shut up, you Negrito. That does kind of sound racist. Do you know what I mean? So I can understand why ever would have thought that that was a racist slur at him. But so that does look like the most likely story to me. And if that is the truth, then I really don't think that that Luis Suarez should be getting punished. As for John Terry, I don't see what excuses he's had. He hasn't made any statements yet, has he? Maybe he's been told not to. Like, well, I don't get it. Like, why is he not coming out and saying what he really said? If he didn't say, what was it, black cunt or something like that? I don't know. I don't know exactly what he was supposedly said. But if he didn't say that, why has he not come out and said, right, I didn't say that. This is what I said. I don't understand that at all. Maybe he's been told not to, but you'd think it would be more beneficial to him if he did say it. So I don't really understand that, guys. Alright, guys, this has been my little rant on racism football. Give me your opinions in the comments. Also, do you want to see more FIFA videos from me in the future? Tell me out in the comments, guys. This has been Maxwell on my own channel doing FIFA, in fact. And the usual rate, comment, subscribe. See you all later, guys.